Top 10 limiting beliefs that business owners have and how to overcome them. Yes, this is what this conversation is about today. So excited to be here. I hope you enjoyed this conversation as much as it has benefited me on helping me become the person who can do so many things and overcome so many obstacles and begin to crush the limiting beliefs that I had and did not know it. So stay tuned as we dive deep into this conversation. Limiting belief number 1. I am not capable of achieving success. Listen, the number one way that you can overcome this belief is put together a plan of action and then begin to attack that plan of action one small step at a time. It's almost like that analogy that they give us. How can you eat an elephant? You eat an elephant. Like, you wouldn't really eat an elephant, but you eat it in small bites. One small bite at a time, and then begin to celebrate your achievements. Let me tell you this, no achievement is ever too small. Nothing is ever too small to celebrate. We don't have to wait until we complete the success in which we're looking for. Celebrate the small wins. That has helped me crush it when it comes to that limiting belief of I am not capable of achieving success, because you are. What you plant up here is what materializes out there. Limiting belief number 2. I don't have enough money to start my business. How do you overcome this limiting belief? By knowing there's always resources available to you to start a business. You may have to start smaller. Most of us have jobs. And if we begin to reframe what that job means to us, we can also consider that a resource on how we begin to fund our business. Think of it as our bank. The jobs that we have could be actually our bank to fund our dreams until we can position it in a way where our dream is now making more than our jobs. So there's never a reason to tell yourself there's not enough money. You just are not aware that it is there. Next, now this is a good one. I hear this all the time. I don't have the skills or experience to start a business. Wrong. All you need to do is begin to become masterful at the skill sets that you already have. If you think you don't have a particular skill set, there is nothing stopping you from acquiring a skill set that's going to be in alignment to get you to get you to where you want to go. There's this thing that they call YouTube University. And over the past few years, I have developed and acquired so many new skills that I used to pay other people to do for me. I can now do it for myself. There is nothing, and I do mean absolutely nothing, that is outside of my realm of possibility. If you want to acquire a new skill set, find a way to learn. There's YouTube University, there's all different types of courses, and all you have to do is begin to immerse yourself in those environments so you can begin to acquire the knowledge, the understanding, and the wisdom in order to become masterful at what it is that you want to do so you can begin to dominate your territory. Okay, here's another one. This is a really good one because I hear this one all the time too. No one will ever buy my products or services. But you know why? Because most times we are trying to sell to the wrong people. They're trying to sell to people who can't appreciate the value of what it is that we're selling. So you may say, well, how do I find the people who really want to buy the products and services that I offer? You have to do some market research. Most of you are on social media anyway. Get in some groups that's in alignment with the people that you want to serve, that you want to service with your products and services. The big challenge for most of us is that we don't know who we serve. Who is it that you serve? And if you're serving a particular group of people, find out where they are hanging out. Do a survey. Ask those people, what is the value that they want to get out of products and services that you may be offering? Now, this one was new to me. You have to begin to test your market and begin to find out what it is that people want. It is not hard. It's just messaging. It's just connection. It's just creation. So you can begin to contribute to add impact to other people's lives. Okay, limiting belief number 5. I don't have enough time and energy to make this happen. You have to come up with a way in order to streamline your business operations so you can begin to create a workflow that works for you so you can be healthy professionally and personally. You want everything in alignment. So what is your workflow? And have you thought about determining what workflow works best for you so you can continue to maintain a healthy body, mind, and spirit? Okay, limiting belief number 6. My ideas are not good enough. Stop it. It just depends on your perspective. You have to begin to be more kind to yourself. Your ideas are your ideas for a reason. Let me give you a couple of ways to overcome that limiting belief. One, you need to get into other rooms. So the rooms that you're currently in is not going to support or help you grow the ideas that you currently have. Two, get feedback from mentors or hire you a coach that can help you have a different perspective on your ideas, and then they can help you brainstorm through some solutions in order to make it have more impact and more value for the marketplace. I hope this is good. We're on limiting belief number 7, which is I don't have enough resources. The way one would overcome this limiting belief is to look into resources from government grants. What I found to be so profound in the marketplace, and often overlooked, is opportunities to do business with the government through government grants for small business. Did you know there are like over $2.3 trillion that's relegated to the space for small businesses? It takes some effort to search out these grant opportunities, but the effort is so worth it because whatever it is that you're selling, the government is buying. If you can sell it to an individual, you can sell it to the government because they are looking for opportunities to do business with small business in the marketplace. Y'all ready for number 8? Number 8 is the limiting belief of I don't fit in with other successful business owners. You overcome this limiting belief by getting into rooms with like-minded people, like-minded individuals, other business owners that is looking to grow their business. The most challenging part, we get in rooms that we become comfortable with, and eventually we become the smartest person in the room. Get in a room where you're not the smartest person in the room so you can begin to benefit from the experiences of other successful business owners. They are more than willing to help you with the experiences that they have had that has made them successful. Limiting belief number 9, I am not cut out for the competitive world of business. Stop. Just stop. Now, the way you overcome this limiting belief is having the ability to develop a competitive edge in your industry by knowing everything there is to know within this industry, inside and out. So you want to have a deeper understanding of the things and the skill sets that's required to be successful in whatever industry that you're choosing to go into. And the person you want to become masterful at the skill sets in your area so you can begin to create the trends that other people will follow. And you can do this. You know why you can do this? Is because you have the thinking ability in order to make that happen. You are such a creative person. Don't let culture diminish your level of creativity. And finally, limiting belief number 10, I am too young or old to start a business. Listen, to overcome this limiting belief, you need to know, not think, you need to know that age is never a factor in determining whether or not you can go into business. The only thing, and I do mean the only thing that factors into whether or not you're able to build a business is becoming masterful at a particular skill set. If you can do that, if you can really hyper focus on a skill set and know it in and out and have the ability to execute effortlessly without the use of conscious resources, you can build a business. Age is not a factor. What's the factor? Your factor is your skill set. Your skill set will determine your asset. If you couple that with mindset, there is nothing that you won't be able to have. Until next time, this is Dr. Marnita on Fire with P3 Purposepreneur. P3 Purposepreneurs are pattern makers, and pattern makers are move makers. Until next video, see you soon.